off. Half the vents, you think, oh, I'm gonna push more air to wherever, it don't work that way.
Is it bad to do that? I actually do shut off the vent, I guess.
I tell people it's the worst thing you can do. Here's a quick example, calculations I've had in my head for 30 years, taught by a really good airflow guy from Train. Around duct, we build our systems with the blowers to run 1 inch water column static pressure. A 1 inch round duct is going to deliver 125 cubic feet of air a minute. So it's really easy calculation. Remember 125, 6 inch on at standard pressure. If I double that pressure to 2 inches of water column, that airflow coming out of that vent goes up to 132 CFM by doubling the pressure. More strain on the motor, more wattage you're using on standard motors, more stress, more strain. You're not getting the airflow that you thought you were going to get through there. Why are you doing this? You're having more noise, the blower's getting louder, the other vents are starting to whistle. Not worth it. Let the system run, let the system breathe. Real estate agents always go they go location, location, location. We say airflow, airflow, airflow. 90% of the problems come back to airflow. Other issues that come back, and I want to try to get to really quick, is refrigerant charge. Units have micro leaks. This year, we're looking 20-25% increases for our electric usage. From, I know JCPL, you said we're getting a 20%.
20, yeah.
PSE&G, you know what
It was like 17.
they're getting 17%. Well, you know what? If your unit's not charged properly, the airflow is not right, your unit's running and running and running. Have somebody, I don't care if it's me, you got a friend somewhere else, whatever. Get these units clean the outdoor condenser coils, make sure the unit is charged properly, make sure it's running properly. You're gonna save money in the long run. The unit's gonna last longer, it's not gonna have to work as hard. We're really not in the city here too much. Even in the cities, there's another problem with soot. But we get a lot of dust, dirt, and pollen packed into them air conditioning coils. We chemically treat them and clean them on out. You can't use a pressure washer. We have a foaming coil cleaner that goes in, pushes the foam out, it pushes all the dirt and debris out, and these units breathe easier. I could take an amp probe, which is a meter that we use to see how much electricity something's actually using. And we'll do a reading and I'll see 22 amps on an air conditioner. Depending on what size it is, but 22 amps. Clean the condenser coil, go and put the amp probe back on, 16 amps. Wow, 20-25% less electricity usage. Okay, over 3.5, 4 months of the summer when we're using that adds up. It's going to add up even more these next couple of years. Canada now is trying to do a 25% tariff on electric coming back to the U.S.
They backed off.
What's that?
They backed off.
Oh, absolutely, and there's a reason why they backed off of it. But things are turning where prices are going up.